Juria Hartmans, thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
This is Holly. You may be wondering why we have a cat on the show, because this show is called Catching Up. So,
Smart.
I'm imagining that a lot of people will come up to you and say, are you from Hartmans or something?
All the time. They think my dad owns Hartmans.
Oh yeah?
But it doesn't. Wish
Oh.
it did. I'd be quite rich, I think.
Yeah, so you're not from the Hartmans Empire and all?
Fortunately not.
You don't even live anywhere near there? No, okay. So I noticed that you got a little bit of a coverage from Indonesian press for some reason, and it's all in Indonesian, so I don't really understand what's happening.
Yeah.
So what's happening there?
Well, so I've got a friend who's an actor over there,
Yeah.
and we're just friends. We're just kind of getting to know each other. And he posted a photo with me, and it just kind of blew up. And now everyone thinks we're dating.
Oh.
But I think people want to believe what they want to believe. That's all I've got to say about the whole thing.
Oh, okay. So it was just a photo, and then
And a couple of comments here and there.
it's on Instagram,
Yes.
and they just somehow latched onto it, and then they just.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's all that happened.
Okay, so it was you and a friend.
Yes, me and a friend.
Okay. Okay, sure. Okay. You were in Shadowplay recently. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I had the pleasure of watching it just a couple of days ago. It was such a dreamy movie.
Did you understand it?
Do you understand it?
I think so. I don't know. I would hope so.
Yeah. I totally get it. It's you know, that's what, you know, the
Yeah, the thing, right?
Yeah, yes, the thing.
Right.
The thing, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, seriously, what is it about?
From my understanding,
Yeah.
because I feel like no one truly understands the film besides the director himself. But from my understanding, it is about a detective who goes on to investigate a case about a missing girl. Who, through the process, he kind of uncovers certain truths. How do I say that? Truths?
Truths.
Yeah, sometimes I can't pronounce things.
Okay.
About his own past.
Okay.
And somehow along the way, my character's in the story. Like, that's the thing we talked about, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
that's
exactly what
Yeah.
the movie's about. Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna, but you said it, all that for me. Yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of cleared everything. That's basically it.
Brilliant. Okay. So, how'd you get yourself in the movie?
3 years ago, I auditioned for it. Like, I wasn't acting back then. I was just modeling full time. And a friend of mine from uni was like, "Hey, Juria, do you want to try out for this film?" Like, I didn't really know much about it. And then I got the sides. And I was so nervous. Like, I was just like, oh, how do I memorize this? How do people memorize anything, you know? So then I tried my very best to memorize it. So I went to the audition and I met Tony. And we auditioned in this really small room. So we were in like kind of almost really close contact. Like, he was just right in front of me and the camera was there. And I was just like, you know, my social anxiety went like through the roof. And then I did not remember any of the lines. I literally had the thing in front of me, the sides in front of me. So I was just like, you know, like I was doing a lot of that. And then somehow I got the role. Like, I guess he saw something in me. Maybe he liked the anxiety. Maybe he fit the character really well. So he just hired me. And yeah, so 3 years later, we finally got funding and now the movie's out.
Brilliant. Okay. Well, I guess all the anxiety paid off.
Exactly. I should
Yeah.
just keep on having anxiety for the rest of my life.
Yes. Anxiety is good. Anxiety. Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend people to have
Oh, no?
anxiety.
Oh, no?
It's like the way I do it.
No, anxiety for everyone. Yes.
But you
No.
get anxiety.
Everyone gets anxiety.